Hello, hello. I don't know why it doesn't see me. Oh no, where have I gone? Oh no. Where have I gone? One moment. Hello and welcome to a Katto Doggo stream. Where things are broken. Oh, you know what? Let me try something here. I swear this was working early. Oh my gosh. Let me double check something here. Young spout. Okay, that's all correct. One moment. VTubing software is being VTubing software. And by that I mean it's being broken. Hey, there we go. Alright, so there we go. There I am. Alright, well, good. Hello and welcome to a Katto Doggo stream. We're going to be playing Jak 2 today, which I am very excited about. Been a very long time since I've played this. And a while ago, I think it was back when I was streaming on YouTube actually, we played Jak and Daxter, which was phenomenal. And also another game from my childhood. But yeah, we're going to be diving into this one because I want to. And it's fun. And I think we'll have a good time. So without much delay, let's get into it. Do. There we go. Or go. Oh no. It's twitched. Why did it stretch? That's weird. It's like, there we go. Heck yeah. Alright. Alright, what are our options here? This game, we don't need to do that. We don't need the center screen either. Game options, subtitles, on. Sound options. Probably want to bring music down a little bit. Oh my gosh. This is so sensitive. Okay, there we go. That should be good. Nugame. Heck yes. My gosh, we have 4 save slots. How crazy.
For every age, there is a time of trial. The rocks faced such a fire before they were the strength beneath our feet. The plants braved vast winds before their roots could give us life. As a sage of considerable years, I have known only one such great ordeal. Yet the hero it created was a champion for all time. Today's the big day, Jak. I hope you are prepared for whatever happens.
I think I figured out most of this machine. It interacts somehow with that large precursor ring. I just hope we didn't break anything moving it here to the lab.
Easy for you to say. We did all the heavy lifting.
Daxter, don't touch anything! Though the precursors vanished long ago, the artifacts they left behind can still do great harm.
Or great good, if you figure out how to use them.
I've had some experience with such things. I know you can make it work.
Looks like Jack still got the mojo.
Interesting. It appears to be reading out some preset coordinates.
Look at that.
Finally, the last rift gate has been opened.
Onion.
So this is how it happened. You cannot hide from me, boy.
Do something, Jack!
What's this do? Or that? How about this one? Anybody press all the buttons?
What was that thing?
Hang on, everyone!
This is phenomenal.
I want on this thing!
Find yourself, Jack!
Okay. I swear, that's the last time I ever touch any stupid precursor crap!
There he is. Move in. Step away from the animal.
Ah!
Forget the rat. The Baron wants him. We've been waiting for you.
Don't worry, Jack. I'll save you before you know it.
Dark eco injection cycle complete. Bio readings nominal and unchanged.
Nothing. I was informed that this one might be different.
He is surprisingly resistant to your experiments, Baron Praxis. I fear the Dark Warrior program has failed.
You should at least be dead with all the dark eco I pumped into you.
What now? Metalhead armies are pressing their attacks. Without a new weapon, my men cannot hold them off forever.
I will not be remembered as the man who lost this city to those vile creatures! Move forward with the final plan, and finish off this thing tonight.
As you wish. I'll be back later.
Ding ding, third floor. Body chains, roach food, torture devices. Hey, buddy, you seen any heroes around here? Whoa! What'd they do to you? Jack, it's me, Daxter. That's a fine hello. I've been crawling around in this place, risking my tail, literally, to save you. I've been looking for you for 2 years. Say something, just this once.
I'm gonna kill Praxis!
Right now, we gotta get you out of here. Just let me figure out how to open the security locks on your chair so I can... you can do
Ooh.
it. Jack, easy now. Easy, buddy. It's your old pal Daxter, remember?
Daxter?
What the heck was that? Sheesh! Remind me not to piss you off. Come on, tall, dark, and gruesome. We're out of here. I brought you some new threads. Put them on.
Dude. Already, holy crap. I completely forgot about the whole time travel thing. Or at least I think it's time travel. But also just how natural this kind of gritty progression
You remember how to jump?
felt. As well as just poor Jack. Holy crap, dude.
Please tell me you remember how to roll.
Okay, there we go. Left one, not right one. Okay.
Alert. Prison escape in progress.
Onion. Ooh, precursor herbs.
These precursor orbs are worth a lot now. We might find a few hidden around, or get some doing difficult tasks. We'll be able to buy stuff with them.
Okay, okay. Ah, I see the way to go now. Heck yes.
Ooh, that's a high ledge. Try jumping once, then jump again while in the air to reach that one. There are
Ooh.
lots of Crimson Guard crates lying around for the taking. Break that crate.
Okay, that's the one I want.
You are in a restricted sector. This sector is on high alert.
This feels so weird playing this with an Xbox 360 controller.
If you duck before you jump, you'll go higher. You'll need a high jump to reach the top of this ledge, Jack. Dodge, Jack! Do your, stuff.
There we go. Come on, Jack. There you go. You got this. There we go. Is he still alive? No. Okay, good. That's the first person game.
Good job! The crate
Boink.
had a health pack inside. Pick it up. You'll want to
And
keep
some
healthy,
dark
Jack,
eco.
or, who'll do the fighting?
Okay, give me that orb. Yeah. Okay. Huh. Yeah, excellent. Oh no, no more. More guards. Not no more, but more guards.
Surrender yourself. You are under arrest.
No. What if I don't want to be under the rest? That's what you want to call getting kicked down a
Get
that.
along the jump by rolling into it.
We have movement on level 1.
Ah!
There he is.
Oh no, oh no. Nyo.
Prisoner sighted. We got him.
Okay, we got a little safe spot here. I'll look out over this. Oh my gosh. I thought I saw something over there.
Arrest prisoner on level 2.
Come on, keep moving.
Jump and dive, you'll crash down to the ground hard enough to break lots of things. Breaking stuff's fun, right?
Yeah. It can be fun, at least when it's done in fun. Breaking stuff in anger is never fun.
See that new JX7 racer? Sweet ride. Seen anything? Keep your eyes peeled.
Wow. I am expert at platforming. Noom. 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 You can't catch me. I can noom all day. Alright.
Collect your bribes this week. Shh.
Well, they really want us to make sure that we know that
Gonna
these
put
are
it
bad
totally
guys.
straight. Don't compl- Give it up, outlaw. We're taking heavy casualty. This guy
Boop.
needs to fight.
There we go. Oh,
There is no
he's sliding. There's no escape. No escape, my behind. It's like there's plenty of escape in here. Gosh, I love the particles in this. They're kind of chunky. Kind of like that. Chunky particles. Like, yeah, it doesn't look realistic. It looks good. I think it does. Spoingle. Oh, I just remembered. Haha. Forgot to turn that on. Teehee. Okay. What?
We're free, Jack! Thanks to me. Nice to breathe some fresh air, huh? We'll get that Baron Praxis guy, all right.
Oh, dang. Here we is, wherever we are. Ooh.
Hello, strangers. My name is Kor. May I help?
You look like a reasonably smart man. I want information. Where the hell am I?
Sorry. He's new to the whole conversation thing.
Well, my angry young friend, you are a guest of His Majesty Baron Praxis, the ruler of glorious Haven City.
I was just a guest in the good Baron's prison.
Inside a cell or inside the city, walls surround us both. We are all his prisoners. Talk about being in the wrong place at the wrong time. I'd move on if I were you.
By order of His Eminence, the Grand Protector of Haven City, Baron Praxis, everyone in this section is hereby under arrest for suspicion of harboring underground fugitives.
Yeah.
And die.
Excuse me, sir. Don't you mean surrender or die?
Not in this city. Protect us from these guards, and I'll introduce you to someone who can help you.
Yay!
We're moving. I have a beat.
Surrender and die. That's amazing. Oh no.
Shoot that thing. Shoot it.
Darky go. We got Dark Jack.
What's he doing?
Ow. I'm fighting back. What else would I be doing?
That was cool. Do it again.
Something's happening to me. Something he did. I can't control it.
Very impressive.
You okay, Jack?
What you just did was very brave. This child is important.
This kid? He looks kind of scruffy.
You are in a restricted zone. Move along.
Thank you for your help, but I must get this boy to safety.
Hey! What about us?
There is an underground group waging war against Baron Praxis. Its leader, the Shadow, could use fighters like you. Go to the slums, find a dead-end alley near the city wall. Ask for Torn. He can help you.
Okay. Head to the slums. That's what I understood.
The city map is displayed in the lower right. Follow the icons on the map to reach important destinations.
Oh.
This area is off limits.
Oh my gosh. Ah. Triangle to use.
Welcome to the city transportation system. You can hover in one of two zones, low and high. Try switching hover zones. Switching hover zones may help avoid traffic or ground obstacles.
Okay. This isn't quite what I was expecting when it said triangle to use. But it makes sense. Oops, sorry. Especially since we're avoiding a lot of notice at the moment. Though I did very much enjoy how very GTA that was. Just yoink someone out of their car. Everyone moves along like it's a normal day. Ooh.
We're looking for a guy
hello.
named Torn. Kor sent us. Are you Torn?
Maybe this guy's a mute, like you used to be.
New faces make me nervous. Word is you're out to join the fight for the city. You know, picking the wrong side could be unhealthy.
We want to see the Shadow.
Not likely. If you want to join something, why don't you and your pet go join the circus? Unless you've got the fur for a really tough task. Steal the Baron's banner from the top of the ruined tower and bring it back to me. Then, maybe we'll talk.
Okay. I don't know why you wanted the banner, but we shall go steal it. Also, wouldn't you want people to be joining you in your
Activity in this sector.
fight against the evil Baron fella? Wouldn't you be like, oh yeah, we could use some dudes right now? Okay, I think we're okay.
This is a no hover zone.
Hello, hello. Welcome home. I think we're okay to be seen by the guards. I'm not totally sure. Ooh, but there is just one of these. How's work? Welcome in, welcome in. We're playing Jack X, or not, Jack 2 today. Yes. The beginning of the game starts with the crew entering a time rift. And then Jack being tortured for 2 years by being injected with dark ego. And he was a test subject for a dark warrior project to try to protect the city from some sort of robotic invasion of some kind. And the Baron fella's like, I will not be the one who let this city fall. And since we screwed up with this, make sure he dies later. Since this guy's a failure. So it's like they have, extenuating circumstances. The city's potentially about to be overrun, but they're also incredibly cruel to their people. And it's like, that's no bueno. Jack's first words were, I'm gonna kill that fella. Bit of lag. Okay. Stream's looking solid on my side. May need to refresh the page. Not sure. But yeah, that's basically the story so far. Oh, also when the guards came to try to catch us after breaking out of jail, they said surrender and die. To which Daxter says, don't you mean or die? Yeah! It's so good. Being able to emulate's awesome. I actually watched a video earlier today from Ross of Cursed Farms, with basically the final update on Stop Killing Games, which a lot of the video had to do with all of the misinformation that Thor from Pirate Games has made about that. So yeah. It was not a fun update video to watch, but oh, Stop Killing Games. So Stop Killing Games is an initiative to stop game developers from killing games in the future. It would not have any retroactive things, but it would be it's about putting in laws for consumer protection of products. Because currently, game developers, it's usually not small ones, it's usually big ones. Blizzard, EA, Ubisoft, all of them. Who they can just, with the way a lot of EULAs are written and stuff, they can just suspend your access to the game for whatever reason a lot of the time. And sometimes, in the case of Blizzard, for literally no reason, as is written into their end user license agreements. And basically the premise is, let's stop destroying these games on a whim. At the very least, let's tell consumers, hey, this is when we're shutting down this service. Whereas that's, sometimes that happens, but that is not the norm. But yeah, it's about... Blah, blah, blah. It's about game preservation, essentially. I'm trying to do 2 tasks at once, and my brain is not firing on all cylinders. But yeah, basically, it wants to put in place laws so that games, when they go offline, can still be played somehow, or the way to make them playable is given to the players. So when a game that has, you know, DRM, which is fine, but is always online and it requires more than just that DRM check, when your game goes down that you may have put hundreds, thousands of hours, maybe a lot of money into, you can't access it anymore. And it's just gone. And it's, you know, and it's deleted. Basically from existence. So for example, actually, with something recent, the Super Mario Maker servers going down and people trying to complete those levels, and they have on the Wii U. Those are going to be gone forever soon. And there's no way, like, to keep the game alive. It's dead. You know, so there's that side of it. Like, at least give us a way to download these things, to have some sort of access to them. Yeah, but the issue comes in when there are games that require being online all the time, or require a lot of external services that once the studio's done with it, there's no way for the game to run. Quite literally. Because of all these microservices that are attached to the game that they're not doing in-house, or either don't want to or can't for whatever reason. And so the game goes offline, and there's no way for the players to play it in any way, shape, or form, because it's just dead. I'm not explaining it very well. But so, like, ooh. But yeah, it's about game preservation and stopping companies from charging a player, you know, $80, $90 for a game.
I guess you guys are in.
And then at some point just taking away your access to it. Because the company's done with it. You know, they're not making money, they're done making money, they don't want to maintain anything. That's fine, that's fair. But to deprive somebody of, you know, a $60 product that they paid for because you no longer can or want to
I think we need to go back to the city, Jack.
preserve it. The best way I can think of to analogize it is this. Not only that, Stop Killing Games is specifically about it's my IP to sit on and get rid of. With no recourse to the end user. Or with recourse to the end user, but not to me. Because imagine...
Let's go talk to Torn.
So the best way I can think of to describe it is like... Yeah, no, this has less to do with piracy and more with, like, games that are out already, or that will be out eventually. I'll send you the video that I watched. that update video, because it has a lot of really good stuff. And it also kind of points out how Thor may not be a great guy. Because he seems to have a need more to be right than to be correct. Which is two different things. Okay. Let's end this video. So here we go. Stop Killing Games is a consumer movement started to challenge the legality of publishers destroying games they have sold to customers. An increasing number of video games are sold effectively as goods with no stated expiration date, but designed to be completely unplayable as soon as support from the publisher ends. This practice is a form of planned obsolescence and is not only detrimental to the customer, but makes preservation effectively impossible. Furthermore, the legality of this practice is largely untested in many countries. And so that's it. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness, thank you so much, Sorbs.
This is a no hover zone.
Thank you, and welcome in. But yeah, so Stop Killing Games is a good thing, and unfortunately it's also kind of the end of it now. Because everything that that they've worked for is now in the hands of the EU. So yeah. But yes, welcome in, Sorbs. Welcome in, and thank you for the donation. And thank you again. Oh, and since you are both here, the reason I am able to be here is because of the support of both of you. I could not have gotten that cooler on my own power without that support. So thank you both so much. Like that means a lot. But yeah, no, I am all for anything that is consumer protection.
Please advise. Suspect's description.
Like,
This is your Baron speaking.
yeah, like he offered to talk, like Ross offered to talk. I am not even heading in the right direction. He reached out to Pirate Software and tried to get him to talk with him, and Thor's is like, no, I'm right, I'm not going to listen to anything you have to say. While fundamentally not understanding the stance of it. Which I loved a comment that I saw in his video that somebody made. You can take the employee out of Blizzard, but you can't take the Blizzard out of the employee.
Advised, I'm on foot.
I know some people wouldn't want to touch this because, oh no, Pirate Software. If he comes down on my tiny channel because I poo-pooed him, shame on you.
Sweeping for suspects.
Not that I think you ever would. But yeah.
This is Unit
Which is a shame, because he does have some good stuff to say about game creation and some things. But he definitely also has some bad takes.
This great city. There is a monster among you, masquerading as a man.
Oh yeah, no, it's very childish, and it shows he really is not willing to hear the other side. Because it's one thing to say, hey, I'm willing to have a discussion and disagree with you. It's another thing to say, I refuse to hear what you have to say whatsoever. And there is a time for that response. But this is not one of them. Anyway.
Woo! Being a big hero sure makes you thirsty.
The Baron turned off all water to the slums. He's willing to sacrifice innocent lives just to destroy the underground. I shouldn't be surprised. I've seen his evil before while serving in the Crimson Guard. That's why I quit.
You were a Crimson Guard? Well, that explains your charming sense of humor.
My friend in the guard tells me the valve to turn the water back on is located outside the city, at the pumping station.
Outside the city? What about the security walls?
What about the metalheads? It ain't a petting zoo out there. Peeps be getting deep-sixed.
Find the large drain pipe in the north wall. It'll take you outside the city.
He does
to the
talk
pumping
like
station.
Shadow.
Get to the main valve and open it. If you survive, the slums will be indebted to you. If not, maybe we'll have a touching moment of silence in your honor.
I'd like to give him a touching moment.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. Everyone does have flaws, and that's okay. We're all human. We're all people. We are all beings. We are not perfect. That is okay. But to sit willingly in ignorance and be unwilling to change or hear another opinion, that is not okay. That is when you are being incredibly... Let's see. Okay, there we go. There's my brake button. That's just being closed-minded and... like, just unwilling to move forward and grow.
Please advise. Suspect's description.
Like, it's a resistance to growth. You can be a flawed person, be a good person, as long as you are always attempting to do better and to grow. I'm not perfect, but I'm always trying to do better. I'm always trying to grow as a person. And there are some things I am very bullheaded about and that I do have very strong opinions about.
The area is secure.
But usually my reason for those opinions, I try to make informed. Like, gun enthusiasts don't like me. I'll say that much. It's just when I see that 70% of all firearms used in crimes come from gun shows, and something like 23% comes from vendors, 7% come directly from manufacturers, and something like less than and then there's another percentage in there of pawn shops, and then less than 1% came from illegal sources. This is what has been reported by all of the gun traces that the ATF has made. We can source where all of these guns used in illegal activities come from, and it's from the gun industry.
Right. I'll check it out.
That tells me that maybe they shouldn't be as accessible. Because if we could eliminate a lot of at least ease of access, we could prevent a lot of crime. And the fact that crime rates tend to go up where there's high gun ownership tells me that maybe, like, violent crime specifically increases when gun ownership in an area goes up. It tells me maybe we shouldn't own guns. Or if we do... Ooh. What was that? Egg. Or if we do, we need to do... I forget what country does it like this. There's a country somewhere in the EU where you can have guns, you just can't have ammo. It stays with the military and at the shooting range. I'd be down for that. I'd call that a good compromise. It's not exactly what I'd want, but I'd be willing to compromise with that. That's the other thing, too, is like learning to live together and learning to compromise. As much as I still don't like that situation, I think it'd be better. But yeah, some people hear that and absolutely lose their shit. It's like that didn't used to be my opinion. And what I found is, I don't like guns, I like target shooting. And I don't need a firearm to do that. I have my my ridiculous Nerf guns. That shoot way too hard. I have one that's shooting with upgrades. I could probably get it over to over 200 FPS, and I have one that shoots at like 150, 160, which is ridiculous. But I get all the joy and satisfaction without anywhere near as much risk with hobby Nerf than you could ever get with a firearm. And that's why I suggest gun people get into Nerf. It's more fun. In my opinion. Anyway, thank you for coming to my my TED Talk. I will now continue to play the video game while talking about other things. Oh, look at these little dudes. I like the little froggy looking dudes. They're kind of cute. I want to know what are these things? What am I picking up? Graphic option, game option, high score. High scores. Oh. What I want to see... So what I want to see is... I just want to know what they're called. Oh well. I'm just gonna call them little green dudes. Do, 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 do. Let's not do that. Look at these dudes. They even okay, they are dangerous. Aww. That stinks. I was hoping they weren't dangerous, because then I could just leave them be, because they're cute. And I don't want to hurt them. What are these little egg things? We're going to find out eventually, I'm sure. Ooh, here we go. Give me some health. Gosh, just this era of Naughty Dog's character design is so good. Like, I know Uncharted is, like, heralded as a great game series and whatnot. But ever since they went to, like, just regular-looking people, everyone's, like, so unrecognizable. Maybe that's just me with my aphantasia. I don't know. I don't remember what we're doing here. Ooh. Those aren't going, so we probably need to get those going. Yeah. Yes, but done right. Like, to do them really well is really hard, because people have tried. Ukulele, Hat in Time.
Jack, please help.
Nice. Very good.
Don't say it. Don't even chuckle. Next time, you turn the valve.
It's amazing. Zimmer. Oh no. It's okay, they're friends. Friends. Or what is it? They're roommates.
Entering Haven City.
Oh, what was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. I don't remember what now.
Seal off the area.
Oh no, they want to seal off the area. What was I talking about? Aside from my views on gun control. Genuinely lost my train of thought.
Patrolling Sector 9.
Patrolling Sector 9. Ooh. Yeah. Thank you, 3D platformers. Okay. This must be inside. Neum. Okay. Okay. So this era for me of collectathon style games is so good. But whenever people make collectathon style games, they always go straight to Banjo-Kazooie. It was a great game in its time, but boy howdy is it rough now. And the problem is that everyone sticks with that. And they think about the collectathon part, but they don't really... I don't know, it never feels like you have much reason to, where in these you had a precedent to. So I guess for me, a lot of what I miss is like there being a motivation, there being a story beyond, ooh, I'm a quirky little thing. Anyway, let's see what this is.
I sense there is a dark rage burning within you, and in time, it will destroy you with its madness. Only the last power of the precursors can save you. Destroy my enemies, those creatures you call the metalheads. Bring me 25 of their skull gems, and I will teach you how to control these powers.
Okay. How many do you want? I don't remember. We'll come back when we have like 20. I think that's what he said. Something like that. But yeah, I feel like... Yeah, no, it's one of those things where I feel like nostalgia really has kind of overwritten a lot of people's experience. Like, I get what made it great for its time. But kind of like Mario 64, it's kind of rough. It's kind of hard to get through unless you really love that specific style.
Suspicious activity in this sector.
Because then when you do get those games, the people who wanted them are like, oh, it's not the same. Some of them are. Or like it doesn't quite live up to the hype and what they're expecting, and I think it's because they're running on nostalgia.
This is a no-hover zone.
No, that's a masterpiece. Whether they they intended it to or not. But yeah, the Spyro and the Crash and stuff like Rayman, like these things that are so overlooked but are really good polished versions of these games.
Sacrifice is something you should do for your city. Sacrifice for your city.
Yeah, when is the last time you heard someone talk about Rayman? Like, that's not even my particular flavor of a collectathon kind of thing, but I guess what really draws me to the Jak and Daxter stuff for this Does your own mind count? Yes. What's it called? What was I saying? But yeah, there's a lot of gems from this era that were kind of looked over and are still looked over. Just because they weren't popular then and they're not popular now. They didn't get that same cult success that stuff like the Mother series did, or Earthbound. Like there were a lot of good games from this era that just kind of disappeared in between the cracks. Beyond Good and Evil was another great game that you don't hear a lot about. But people talk about Banjo-Kazooie, and it's like, it was good for the time. Like there are some games in some eras that do kind of live forever, and there's others just they do, and I don't understand why.
The sludge water is back on. I'd love to see the heads roll when the Baron finds out.
Yeah, I'm sure he's losing lots of sleep over this armpit of the city. We've done what you've asked. Now when do we see the shadow?
When I say so, if I say so. But before I even think about it, I want you to take care of an ammo dump we've ID'd in the fortress. Lots of Crimson Guards, constant patrols. We know it's vulnerable, and the underground needs you to blow up all the ammo you find inside. Get all of it, and we'll deal a body blow to the Baron.
You're sending us in, tough guy. So what's with this we'll deal a body blow stuff?
That's fine. I want the Baron to know that it's me who's hurting him.
Jack is angry. And yeah, GOG has been pretty good about a lot of
Sweeping for suspects.
just game preservation stuff. Which unfortunately, actually speaking, to bring up Stop Killing Games again. Apparently Stop Killing Games was working with them at some point.
This is Unit Alpha.
And it was looking really promising, apparently, if I'm remembering that right. But something was in process, but then that person got fired. And GOG had not reached out to Stop Killing Games since.
Nothing so far.
Which sucks. But yeah, I have a few GOG things on my machine. Mostly some older stuff. Some stuff I actually hope to see if I can get working. And if it goes well, we'll stream them. Especially the spaceflight game I was looking at. I have been absolutely jonesing to play a spaceflight game recently. And there's not a whole lot to choose from at the moment. How do I get in this? That's what I want to know.
Unauthorized use of fortress door. Activating security tank.
Okay, security tank. Excellent. Okay. Oh gosh. Okay. That really messed with my head.
Activating security tank.
There's Outer Wilds. There's a very specific kind of genre of game that doesn't exist anymore within spaceflight stuff. There used to be these like Okay, I gotta lock in here. I'm dead. It's the rare second-person platformer game. It is. It is. And oh boy, do we love them.
Unauthorized use of fortress door.
Yeah, this is second person. Seeing yourself from an outside perspective. And I like how it's oh, what's the word? There's a word for the thing I'm thinking of. May just apply to music. And maybe it's a theater term, I'm not entirely sure. Ah! Okay. Wait, where am I supposed to go? Am I supposed to get on top of this? I think so. Ah, here we go. Okay, okay. Ah! Oh, no. Okay, fisheye. Maybe.
Unauthorized use of fortress door. Activating security tank.
I think I understand what you're saying. It might just be that my brain is too consumed with the process at hand. Okay. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Ow, 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 ow. Ow, 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 ow. Oh my gosh. And holy crap, I've already been streaming for an hour?
Unauthorized use of fortress door. Activating security tank.
Bleh. Okay, yeah, this is a bit fisheye, isn't it? No. Oh, I'm okay. I just realized a way I can get out of that. Maybe. No, we don't go down right away.
Activating security
okay. Okay. Oh. Okay, we're doing okay. Ah! Whew. Oh my gosh. Okay. Made it through that part. I don't think the security tank is doing a very good job. It's breaking an awful lot here. Okay. We're good, we're good. Ow. Oh, it just completely threw me off. Okay. That's gonna give you a while here, though. Holy crap.
Break those tubes in the center.
I know. I know. I know, Daxter. I missed that. Okay. No. Gosh, I'm not using an official PlayStation controller, and holy crap, it is rumbling like crazy right now. Okay, good. Ow. Okay, how was I supposed to avoid that one? No. Okay. See, he leads. That's actually really cool. Annoying for me, but the fact that this leads its target is amazing. Yeah. Sims is a surprisingly heavy game. It's also one of those games I want to love. But this, all the stuff I want is behind DLC. And I don't have money for DLC. Oh, it's all the DLC on sale. Again.
Right, since we're running them tanks. I'm bored. I want to crunch heads.
Okay, there we go. My controller has finally stopped rumbling.
You're busted. Hold your ground. Do not retreat.
There we go.
Bust some heads. I need cover fire.
These guys must have all gone to street cop training. Ow. Oh, my controller's rumbling like crazy again. It's like getting a hand massage, actually. Let's see. I'll have to check that out. Do. Yeah, there's only really one pack that I want. Ow. And that's the pets pack, just because I want to have pets. That's right, you're taking heavy casualties. It's your boy, Jack. Here to smack you with my attack. Because I'm a bad boy now, and I swear, and I cuss. If you step to me, I'm gonna bust your butt. I'm a lyrical genius.
Cool, that's a security pass. We need those to get through city checkpoints.
Ooh, heck yeah.
These barrels are the latest shipment of eco. The Baron says take them and get out.
Metalheads in the city? Why are the guards giving them eco?
Oh no. There is a conspiracy.
That must be the ammo and missile Torn told us to blow up.
Wait, what ammo?
Warning, missile cooling systems damaged.
Ooh. Okay.
Alert, backup cooling system failure. Emergency.
That's right. Come over here. Come on, target me. Okay. There's a couple more here. This way,
Missile systems
yeah.
at critical overload. Failsafe not responding.
Oh no, not the failsafe not responding.
Danger. Warhead detonation imminent. Evacuate immediately.
There we go. Look at the mirrors waggling in the wind. Oh!
This place has too much excitement. We need to move back to the country.
Yep.
Seal off the area.
Speaking of old kind of 3D platformer collectathons, you know? I just thought of something. And it's something I think I'd need to need to do some research into. Because now I'm kind of thinking, what makes a good collectathon? Part of what makes this game, because it is basically a collectathon game, fun and good to me is there's a reason to collect things. You never just keep them. Whereas in a lot of those games, Banjo-Kazooie, Ukulele, all that sort of stuff, you just kind of collect things to collect. So maybe that's part of what kind of makes the experience feel hollow. Maybe. I don't know. I'd have to look into that. That is something to think about, though.
The demolition duo has returned. One barbecued ammo dump, served up hot.
We saw something odd while torching that ammo. The Baron's guards were giving barrels filled with eco to a group of metalheads.
Really? The Shadow will be very interested to hear that.
You know, so far, your gigs have been easier than stealing grass from a sleeping yak cow.
You and the rodent want to start proving yourselves? One of our suppliers needs his payment delivered. A bag of eco ore. Take the Zoomer parked out back and drive it to the Hip Hog Heaven Saloon in Southtown. Ask for Crew. He'll be there. And don't let the Baron's patrols stop you. By the way, when you get there, pump Crew for information. He's wired into the city and may know what the Baron is up to.
You can count on us.
Are you still here?
He really does have a Shadow voice to him. Okay. Excuse me. Yeah. Promise I'm a safer driver in real life.
This is a no-hover zone!
Your mom's a no-hover zone. Ooh. I like the change in architecture as we get over here. Oh no?
Suspect in here!
What? Where are they? Okay, they are shooting.
Suspect in no
Ow, 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 ow. Okay, let's try again. I don't know why that's my like go-to insult. I never like. I don't know. I'm not much of an insulting type, but for some reason, that particular thing just makes me giggle. Like, why would I want to insult you? Why would I want to insult your mother? I don't want to do that.
I've got suspicious activity in the
But the idea of someone's mother being a no-hover zone is funny. Like, I'm sorry, it's not my fault moms are attractive. Ew. Is there like a way I can... Ooh, I don't want to hit you, people. Is there a way I can like drift? That would be super useful right now. Ow, I don't think so. Ow. Okay. I'm not very good at controlling this. Alright, I hope we're ready for another segment of Katto replays the same segment several times. Woo, excuse me. Ow. Ow. Seeing how well this goes makes me wonder how well Euro Truck Simulator would go. Oh my gosh. Why can't I stop running into things? Stop it. High speed chase in sector but okay, yeah. Okay, we're okay. Doing okay. Yeah. Ow. What? Ow. Oh, I thought we were about to blow up right then. Yeah. Oh, we were so close. Okay. We're getting there. We're getting there. Whee!
Patrolling Sector 9.
Ooh, okay. This is your Baron.
Well, Baron, this is your subject. What I have to say to you is...
Okay. Thank you. Ah. You can do it. Immediately slams into someone. Okay. I'm gonna skip through here. Just like that. Okay. Looks like I can't hit citizens, only guards. Ouch. That was an ouchie. I'm sorry. Look at that man, he's delivering a parcel. Arrest him. How dare he be gainfully employed? No. It's not mine to surrender. Ah! Alright, we got this, Sip of water first. Ah, and if you haven't had a drink of water, drink water. This is a hydration alert. Everyone drink water. Hydration alert. Ew. Gosh, how cool would this be, though? It's casual flying cars. Be so much fun. Ow, okay. Okay. Ooh, ow, no, don't you shoot me. I don't appreciate being shot. More than most. As it seems to happen to me. More than most. Ah. Okay. There we go, there we go. I like being able to switch between the like layers of flying here. No. It's like zigzagging but vertical. Yeah. Can't follow me inside,
Let
coppers.
me handle this, Jack. Watch my finesse and style.
Don't forget to ask
Everything's cool. Nobody panic. Hey, big guy. Your
Ooh.
crew? Well, we shook the heat, and your shipment's in primo condition.
That's good, eh? Because a cargo of rare eco ore is worth more than 10 of your lives. And of course, I'd be forced to collect slowly. The underground will take anyone with a pulse these days. And what we have here, the Shadow's mascot of the month. Ooh, soft. Zig, this fur would go well with my silk suit, eh?
Listen, tons of fun. Anyone can see that you, and I have the real juice in this burg. We're both players, right? We're both looking for a piece of the action, right? I think we can do business, right?
We did you a favor. Now it's your turn. Why is the Baron giving eco to metalheads?
Questions like that could get a person killed, eh? Zig, be El Capitan here and his friend bonus. If you want to see what that baby can do, try the gun course outside. Show me some skill with that hardware, and I'll hire you for a job or two, eh?
This is Unit Alpha. We're en route.
Heck yeah. Oh my gosh, we actually have like a working mirror back here? That's sick. Because this is a PlayStation 2 game, so working mirror, that's really rad. I want to see what this fella
Let
has
me
to say.
handle this, Jack. What?
Oh, okay. So it's the same thing. Okay. So there was a gun course out the back? Where's the back? And yeah, no, I can imagine the fender benders. It'd be awful. Frankly, I think it's too easy to get a driver's license. And people should be tested more regularly on their ability to drive. There's too many people out there driving vehicles of any kind that should not be driving. Also, I would just love for public transport to exist in the United States in a meaningful way. Huh. Okay. Nope. Okay, so you have to time that, right? Or not?
The area is secure.
We just passed the gun course. I don't know why, but that's very satisfying.
Hold on there. We need to teach you how to use this baby. The scatter gun is a good short-range weapon with a wide field of fire. To fire the weapon, press the trigger. Good. Some kick, huh? It's not the fastest firing weapon in the world. You can put your weapon away or pull it out at any time. Try putting the weapon away. Easy, huh? Now take the weapon back out. Good. You can find red ammo inside Crimson Guard crates. You want to try the scattergun course?
Yeah. I remember watching that live. Yeah, no, it's significantly cheaper in the United States. Like, I think it's a couple hundred. But, like, you don't have to do any training.
Good luck.
I...
Every target. The faster you shoot each target, the more points you get.
With no studying,
Hit a friendly target and points will be deducted.
I got my license after doing 0 studying, which is insane. One of my parents showed me how to drive a car. I learned how to drive an automatic from one of them. I did the little driving portion of the test. Of course, the thing that everybody sucks at is parallel parking, and that's the only thing I was really marked down on. It is too easy. Like, also that, and just there's a lot of elderly people who should not be driving anymore. But because they had a license and nobody bothers to test them, they keep driving. My grandmother, neither my grandmother nor my grandfather should have been driving. But they did. For way too long. Oh, come on. Yeah, no, that's how it should be. So for my motorcycle license was also not very hard to get. Oh goody, I got a bronze. Interesting.
Care to try for the course record?
No. I put that away. There we go.
Nothing to report.
But for my motorcycle license, I actually did take the I did take a safety course. And after that, I went to the DMV, showed them that I'd taken the safety course, filled out the paperwork, and got my motorcycle license. No testing, no... Or no, there was like a written test for some motorcycle specific laws, but that was it.
Excellent shooting, Jack. Ever thought about being a wastelander?
Can't say that I have.
Wastelanders find items from the outside the city walls, eh? Any artifact or weapon worth having comes through my hands. Work for me and I'll throw some of the sweeter items your way.
Kill metalheads? Get toys? Sounds good to me.
Slow down, Jack and a fat man. You two had better run that by me again, because there's no way I'm going outside the city to face more metalheads.
Sig will show you the ropes.
So you want to be wastelanders, huh, doughboys? Well, we'll see what you're made of when we get out in the thick. Crew wants some new trophies to put butts in chairs at the Hip Hog, so I'm gonna bag him 5 nasty metalheads at the pumping station. Don't wet your fur, Chili Pepper, because we're rolling with the Peacemaker.
Woo! I need one of those. Where'd you get it?
Don't ask. Sig needs someone to watch his back while he tracks the metalheads, eh?
We'll meet at the pumping station. Listen, Cherries, don't you leave me dangling in the wind out there.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Right, we'll check it out.
We do it, eh? Alright. Whoop. No, not the one the button I meant to hit. This is the one. And the fact that the guard behind me just did nothing about it.
I hate the smell of this part of the city.
Oh, I thought we were gonna have a chase there on our hands. I'm glad we don't.
Stop!
Doo-doo-doo.
This is Unit Alpha. We're en route.
So I understand why you're fleeing in terror, but can you stop?
Flee!
Ah, here we go.
Right, we'll check it out.
I wish this had some finer control for the throttle. Right now it's on or off. Oh, speaking about the... because I had mentioned the space games earlier. Whoops. There was one in particular that I really enjoyed as a kid, called Freelancer. And it was a space flight combat sort of thing. But also had like a story you could go through, and you could become a merchant, you could be a mercenary, you could do a lot of things. And it gave you a lot of freedom to do what you want to, and whether or not you want to really engage with the story or not. And I always really enjoyed it. But it was definitely a mouse and keyboard game. And I want something that gives me a similar feeling to that game, but that I can use my my peripherals with, because I have a HOTAS, I have a throttle, and I have a stick. And I want to use them. Yeah. And some of the other space flighty games out there are just not... They're not quite what I would want. Like, Elite Dangerous has great flying, but the gameplay is so hard to get into. Just because there's 10 million little things, but nothing is told to you. Or at least not much. It feels like nothing. What's this do?
Jack, this is Torm. The Underground needs good drivers for our vehicle missions. Prove your skills in the ring challenge, and maybe we'll let you in on the action.
What? Am I supposed to run this?
I've got suspicious activity in this.
No, I think we're supposed to drive that. We're not going to worry about that yet, though. Yeah, no. We'll deal with that later. Right now, we gotta go learn how to be a wastelander. Also, I like that these are either left or right-hand drive. Either or. This is very much how it works in at least like some civilian aircraft. Yeet. Where you have functional flight sticks in both seats.
Remember, even friends
Or yokes.
I've got suspicious activity in the sector.
Talk about suspicious activity in the sector. How about yourself, buddy? Yeet. There we go. Yeah. Like I've played a good little bit of Elite Dangerous, but it seems to like really get going. Because here's the other thing: is I want a game that's not going to take me 40 plus hours to be able to enjoy it. Like the problem I feel like I really have with Elite is the the progression scaling is so slow. And it feels like you're really not doing much for a long time.
Hello, cherries. Ready to hunt a few metalheads? Follow me, stick close.
It's a
and watch
shame
my
because its
six.
flight model's amazing.
It's gonna be fun. Here we go. Here comes trouble.
Ooh. There we go.
Follow me.
I'll probably end up playing Elite Dangerous again anyway. Which I have been,
Don't have all day. Get behind me while I toast that tank.
I did at one point actually get rescued by the fuel rats. Dang.
This way.
And that was a really cool experience, getting rescued by the fuel rats in Elite Dangerous. Because I remembered hearing about them, and so I looked them up. And I went through the little process of how to get help, and I got help in like 20 minutes.
Did you miss me?
And the fuel rat also helped me get back to a safer place. Which was sick. Oh no, how I get up there? How I get back? Oh, there we go. I get up here by ramp. There we go.
Let's get across the bridge before they come back.
Yeah.
Stay close or we'll both be dead. There's our first target. Keep the other creatures back while I charge up the peace.
Oh. Yeah, I know the feeling. I wish I could put money into a new setup. I'd love to have a dual stick setup. I think that'd be
Let's get to the
amazing.
next target.
But I have an X32 currently, which is good, but it doesn't weigh enough, and it's really hard to get this stick to, well,
With metalheads,
not
I say
tip.
shoot first, ask questions later. There's the second scumbag, sitting pretty.
Which is really annoying.
Cover me.
It needs a wider, heavier base. We need to just make one.
Boom, baby.
Yeah,
One less
There we go.
metalhead to think about.
that was weird.
Next target.
I'm trying to remember what was the name of that company. I think they were a Russian company, I'm not sure. Or no, I think they were based in Russia, but everything was made in China. Anyway, there's a company that made some pretty good sticks that I was looking at ages ago.
Jump up and grab the bridge to bring it down.
Oh, you want me to grab the bridge? Okay. Oh, oh.
Quick, drop the bridge.
I'm trying. Wah.
Great.
There we
No
go.
time to celebrate.
Let's go. Keep up, slowpoke. Oh, it's gonna bug me if I don't look it up. 1 second. Do. Jeez. VKB. There we go. Here we go. Okay. So if you've not heard of this company, they make some really good stuff. Yeah. No, mine is... I don't even know what mine uses. But this... So this is VKB. So yeah. There's... yeah. But anyway. They have some really, really cool, really nice sticks here. And they're all metal base plates and they're like super modular. Which is so nice. And I believe these use Hall effect sensors. I don't think mine do. But if you need to look for sticks, check out VKB. They got some really cool stuff. I would love to have a pair of these so I could do dual stick flight. That'd be so much fun. But anyway. I just wanted to mention that. Okay. Gaming. There we go. Come on. There
Watch
we
my
go.
6 while I toast this bad boy. The trick is to not hit the pipes.
There we go. Yeah. I know, it's the problem for me too is like, because all I really want to do is space flight stuff, but there's like, I don't even have a game I play on the regular to justify spending that kind of money, if I had that kind of money. But there's a few on the way that I've been looking at.
Now that's what I call blowing someone's mind.
One of which I think is exactly what I'm looking for. It's made by the somebody who was on the original team for X-Wing versus TIE Fighter. It was one of my favorites when I was a kid. I didn't get to play it a whole lot.
Gotta thread the needle this time.
I loved it. I'm not doing very well here right now. What? Give me that gem. This is really more of a crowd control, just a knockback. There we go.
Metalhead Bombay.
Nice.
Look out! We've got company!
Onion. Oh, we have to do all that again.
Here we go.
Oh my. Okay.
Here comes trouble.
It's time for me to lock in. Ow. Give me that. Do. Also doesn't help, my my butt hurts. Because my stupid chair is cheap.
Hurry up, kid. I don't have all day.
And the padding
Get behind me
seems
while
to
I
be
toast
going
that tank.
away. I think only after 1 year of ownership or so.
This way.
It's the most gamer problem to have. My butt hurts. Been sitting too
Toast those
long.
bad boys up ahead. Great, kid, great. Don't get
There we
caught.
go. How about you don't get shot?
Let's get across the bridge before they come back.
Blah, blah, blah.
There's our first target. Keep the other
Oh.
creatures back while I charge up the Peacemaker.
Okay, okay. You charge up the Peacemaker. I'll play keep away with the lizard dogs. Oh, sorry to hear that.
That's one fried metalhead.
It's always
Let's get to the
annoying when
next
you have a
target.
game and you can't get it to work. I am all too familiar with that feeling. I remember spending months trying to get a Star Wars, not a Star Wars, a Lord of the Rings game.
Stay with me.
I remember spending months on it, trying
There's
to
the
get it to
second
work.
scumbag. Sitting pretty.
But we just had too crappy a home PC. It was just not going to run. At least not well. So I did get it to run at one point, but it was like 15 FPS, absolutely lowest quality, abysmal settings. It was, it was an experience. That is very strange.
Boom, baby. One less metalhead to think about. Next target.
There may be a DLL or some sort of service pack that needs to be downloaded. That happens sometimes. Or games are just missing files, or they're missing access to specific little computer bits.
Jump up and grab the bridge to bring it down.
Either because they're no longer common or just didn't get the proc to install.
Drop that lift hat while I hold them off.
Oh, that's right. It is my job to lower the lift.
Great. Don't you celebrate.
Alright, give me that health. More than anything else, I want the health. And I think we have enough skull gems to
Watch my
let's go
six
visit that
while I
feller.
toast this bad boy. The trick is to
Get our
guide your
stuff.
Okay. Woo! Yes.
Now that's what I call blowing someone's mind.
The joys of running a game on a computer that was really not meant to game. Back in the early 2000s.
Waste the sucker.
Like that was a special kind of jank that I feel like you don't see much anymore.
Get over here.
Just
and
because
stay
like
close. Gotta thread the
during
needle
some of
this
that time, there was legit just graphics cards that just weren't supported. Just outright. Because they all were kind of doing their own thing in like weird ways. Oh my gosh. This is so hard. Yeah. Nope. Stay off him. Oh my gosh. Okay. Just want to keep them off. Don't even know if there's anything over there. I just don't want it to kill me. To kill me, friend. Nice.
Metalhead flambe.
Whew.
Look out! We've got company!
I haven't even gotten these ones little skull gems. Okay. Get some health and ammo.
Damn! My gun's dead! Take over!
Oh yeah. No. I didn't know hardly anything either at that point. And it was this weird like transition period as well, because like we were moving from that more hyper-specific hardware days of Sound Blaster and, you know, graphics cards having their own proprietary thing that you'd have to program for, and not all cards supported it. But you'd have like 7 different cards with their own different things that they did, and none of them work with each other. And if you use this one, you can't use your Sound Blaster. Oh, it was a mess.
Home team 5, Metalheads nothing. That was the last one. Tell crew we got them all cooked and canned. I'm gonna clean Peacemaker and pick up the trophies. You did good, rookie.
Thank you. See, I like this. I like this character. So while he does work for undeniably a scumbag, like, he sees potential in Jack there. He's genuinely friendly. I like him. But yeah, I remember, we had Windows 95, we had 98, we had XP. I mean, I've basically used every form of Windows, consumer Windows, I should say, not like every single form, not like Microsoft Server or anything like that. But yeah, I've seen a lot of... It's crazy to think of the change I've seen. I remember playing Chip's Adventure and Free Ski. And now I can play VR. It's pretty friggin' cool. Ooh, dang. Yeah, you're in there for the long haul. Well, because what happened with me is we'd get... What we got would be, like, leftover PCs. Either PCs that were decommissioned or being gotten rid of from our local government. Oh. There we go.
You do well to rid the world of this metal scourge. As a reward, I grant you a dark power.
Ooh. Ooh, nice.
I've got suspicious activity in this sector.
Yeah, no, I missed a lot of that stuff. We were a Nintendo household back in the day. So I had, but we were also very broke. We're still pretty broke. Whoops, that's not what I thought that was gonna do. But here we are. But I had an NES. That was my first console. And even then, it didn't belong to me. It was the family NES, which really meant for me and my siblings. Actually, I can probably beat these guys. Oh, never mind. They're in the sky. Yeah, we had an NES. And then I managed to get my hands on an N64. Whoop. Ah! Keep hitting a button on accident. He disappeared. Okay. Ow. There we go. But yeah, I had an N64 by the time the GameCube was out. And then sometime after the release of the Wii is when I got my GameCube. And then that was my only system for many years. There we go.
I am everywhere. I am this city.
Yeah, and then I had really crappy PCs for a very long time. Pretty much up until recently. There was a time where I had many years where I had no towers at all. No, like desktop PCs, it was just laptops. And that didn't change until a few years ago. Which I had a very generous friend gift me most of what was left over from him upgrading to a new PC. And my cooler dying is the first thing I've actually had to replace. But yeah, there were many years where I was stuck kind of playing either console or like Flash games. I used to play a lot of Flash games back in the day.
Please advise. Suspect's description.
Your mother. Oh. Suspect is your mom. Do, 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 do.
Don't try to make a fool out of me, Jack. Just because I haven't. Sweeping for suspects.
Nice. I want to say I probably got my first desktop around that same time. Because I remember it was towards the end of high school for me.
Patrolling Sector 9.
Just making do with whatever I could. And it was a really it was a really crappy PC. Yeah. I get that. There are some specific ones that I remember, but for the most part it's just kind of an amalgamation of all of them, and I guess less the games and more the experience. Like, what was it? There's the Defend the Castle, I think?
Sweeping for suspects.
There's one, I forget the exact title. Oh yeah, no, I remember when Cartoon Network was trying really hard to make a lot of like Flash games. Some of them were good, some of them not so good. Oh yeah. Like, now we're spoiled for choice. Whoops, that's not the button. Do 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 do.
You boys are turning out to be quite useful, eh? I have another task for you. The sewers used to be a fabulous smuggling route for me before the Baron installed security devices.
And before those late-night snack runs kept you from fitting out the front door.
I bet you've hatched another brilliant plan in that hungry little brain of yours. So,
Yep.
who or what do we have to shake down, knock out, or blow up?
Well, I need someone to go down and shoot every sentry gun in the sewers. And I'll give you a sweet weapon upgrade if you succeed.
Let me guess. Dank, murky water? Reeks worse than your breath at an oyster fest? Fuller of metalheads than your plate at a one-pass buffet? And of course, weapons more lethal than your ever-so-tiny whiteys on a hot summer day. Look, Donut Hole, why don't we float around here looking hot and heavy, and you go roto-root the pipes?
We're not doing anything until you tell us why metalheads are trading with the Baron's forces.
I should have had you both kneecapped, eh? All I know is that the Baron cut a desperate deal with the Metalhead leader. Metalheads need eco, so the Baron supplies them with regular shipments. In return, the Metalheads agree to attack the city just enough to satisfy the Baron's continued rule.
Yeah, but how long can that deal last?
Well, the Baron is running short on eco, eh? And the Metalheads are short on patience. Baron Praxis needs this war to keep in power. Otherwise, the city would put the true ruler on the throne, wherever that little brat is.
Daxter and I will clear your sewers. And we haven't forgotten about that weapons upgrade you promised in return.
Bloodsuckers.
This is great. This is... The way this is playing out, just it feels like a D&D campaign. In the best way possible. Oh, this is so good. Okay, we're at...
Suspect's description.
So... Okay, yeah. Oh. Something else. I have adjusted my streaming schedule just a little bit. Starting half an hour later, and we'll plan on usually ending half an hour or so later. Because we are heading into the summer months, and it's gonna get hot. It's gonna get very, very hot.
All metalheads must die! Work hard and be grateful. Report all wrongdoers. Remember, even yours could be enemies. The area's secure.
This is an interesting looking little flying doodad. That's the other thing I actually really like in this. It's just the variety of these little air vehicles. Noom. We should probably also go back and do some more work for the Resistance, huh? And so far, I've just kind of been following where the big icons are. Oh, and to go off what you were saying, Zorbs. Yeah, you're spoiled for choice except for like that one thing you want to find.
Please advise. Suspect's description.
I know, I want like such a specific experience. But why do none of them cater to me exactly? Being silly there. Although I would love an experience that would cater to my wants.
Right, we'll check it out.
Ooh. What's down here? We'll probably... Oh, this is the sewers, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. We're gonna give this section a try. See how it goes.
Exiting city.
Oh, goody. There's only 4. like using this as a follow-up to the spin attack. Okay.
Shoot the gun, Jack!
I will. There we go. Okay.
That's one side of town. Keep looking.
I need to move my keyboard over. There we go.
3 more to go.
Yeah, this section I don't think is... Oh. That's right. You was gonna give me your head gem. Oh. Feels so bad killing the little green dudes. They're so cute. I don't want to hurt them. Oh, hey. Ow.
How dare you? How dare you harm me? I have never wanted to harm anyone. Only to be loved.
Ow. Ow. Aw. I thought I had one more hit left in me. Okay, gonna try again. I was about to say, but this time not get hurt as much. Which should still be the goal. But we'll see how well I do. Okay. Aw, man. Okay, we got most of it there.
Without getting hit.
Ooh, something else we could probably try as well. Oh, our Dark Eco's not full up yet. Okay. I'm gonna try switching that on.
Gimme. Gimme all that nummy Dark Eco.
Dark Eco nuggets. I can go for some nuggets right now, dude. I had spaghetti for dinner. It just wasn't very satisfying. I never find spaghetti very satisfying. I don't know why. It also makes my tummy a little bit upset. Yeah. There we go.
Good work so far.
That's 2. Now we must get the 3rd and the 4th. It was like this, the 4th, the 5th. But we just fell into a pit. The baffled king composing hallelujah. What did you hear me say? So I said it goes like this, the 4th, the 5th. What? Gosh dang it. No, I was hoping we'd hit a checkpoint by then. Okay, 1 second. I gotta stretch real quick. I wouldn't say that I'm not a fan of spaghetti. It's just I'm ambivalent towards it at best, I think. It's fine. I just never feel satisfied after it. Anyway, 1 second. I gotta stretch. Ugh. Da, 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 da. The thing I'm looking for. There it is. Ugh. Ugh. I think you heard my spine crack there. Oh. That feels much better. Mucho better. Oh, I needed that. It's funny because I was considering taking a break earlier, but we're so close to my end time. Okay. Gosh, Nutella's delicious. Yeah, no, I'm more of a macaroni and cheese boy than a skitty boy. There we go. You know, it's kind of funny. It's like how Nutella marketed itself as like a healthy alternative, and it's like mostly sugar. There's so little hazelnut actually in Nutella. It's delicious though. Like, I feel like a Nutella and peanut butter sandwich would go hard. Would not be good for you. Oh, I just realized I didn't turn my thing there back on. Haha. Teehee. I made a oopsie. Do 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 do. Oh man. I did not die. I will someday. But not yet. The great circle of life. Oh, I'm sure it'd be amazing. There we go. At least it would, in my opinion. 1 second. I want to see... I just realized. Okay, I'm gonna bring sound effects volume down a bit and music down a bit. It's because it's really hard to hear when the characters are saying something, and I want 75, please, not 72. And no, you can't just do increments of 1. This is... No! You just gotta hope you land on the number you want. As I nudge the stick back and forth. There we go. The rumors of my demise have been greatly exaggerated. Did you die? Yes, but I lived! Come on. There we go. Okay, because the other thing I wanted to try to find here... Okay, subtitles are on. They're only in cutscenes, though. Dang it. That stinks. That stinks like yesterday's diapers. You get 10 points if you know what that's from. Aw, man. I died, but I lived. Gosh, what was that one from? That was Ice Age, wasn't it? No. No, the I died, but I lived, I think was. What were the rumors of my death have been greatly exaggerated from? Oh, I should know this. I should know this. Was that? Was that Jack Sparrow? Is that Pirates of the Caribbean? Died. Rumors of my death have been greatly exaggerated. Oh my gosh, I wish those gave you more health. It is from Rugrats, I'm pretty sure. I remember it being from Rugrats. I could be wrong. No! No, it's not Rugrats! It's Who Framed Roger Rabbit? It's the baby. Something stinks around here like yesterday's diapers. My stogie! It's that dude. It's that fella. So here, 1 second, let me just, there we go. Go, 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 my boy. What?
Good work so far.
I didn't expect to survive that. Okay. Also, what? Look at that stance. He is ready to be knocked over. Oh, Who Framed Roger Rabbit is a phenomenal film. It is so, so good. Okay, there we go. It stars Bob Hoskins as Detective Eddie Valiant. And he's a joy in every movie I've seen him in. But yes, it's about a, oh no. Whatever shall I do? But yeah, it's about Roger Rabbit, who gets framed for the murder of, I think of Marvin Acme. Yeah, Marvin Acme. Oh, what was that? And it's amazing. Okay, give me some health, please. There we go. Ow. Spin attack. Spin attack. More effective than gun. No. I should have gun. Okay. Do 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 do. There we go. Alrighty, alrighty, alright. Oh, and the movie has, I know most people remember the scene for different reasons, but it has an absolutely amazing cover of a song. I think it's called Don't You Do Right, or Do Right, something like that. And that version in the movie is peak. Oh, why don't you do right? Just like other men do. Get out of here. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, no, 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 no. Come on, come on, come on. Yee. No, don't touch me. Don't touch me. We did. We did. We survived. Okay. We're getting a lot of these crystal gems too. These weird little head gems. Okay. It's because I don't want to have to redo that segment. Okay, good. We can take three pips of damage. Oh boy. Okay, okay. There we go, one more.
Nice. Keep it up.
Okay. Oh boy. There we go. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. What's this dude so worried about? Ow. Oh no. I am in the water, help. Okay. Oh. You had me dead to rights there. Dead to rights. Then that turns off. Woo! Gather those up real quick, lack. Alright. Ow. Okay. Okay. Ow. No! I got it too! Oh man. What? No, come on. What? 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 This isn't where I saved though. No. Okay. It's fine. It doesn't bother me. We'll do it all again. Okay. They're gone. They're gone though. Okay, 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 okay. We didn't lose anything then, I think. I think we're good. There we go. Bleh. 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 Oh, that feels better knowing that we have finally hit a checkpoint. Ooh, and we got Dark Eco too. I think I did a silly. I'm not entirely sure. TBH. Gimme. Okay. Yep, that one's gone too. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. This song's gonna be stuck in my head now. What don't you do right? This is where I should have used that. Oh well. Okay. There we go. It's both weird and makes complete sense that you struggle with an area for a while and it gets easier. Aw, that stinks. Blah. I'm about to die to frogs. Okay. Whew. Oh, I wonder if I partially broke it. By getting this last one too early? Yeah, it's not shooting anymore. Alright, I think we're good. Just gotta get out of here now. Woo. Okay. Ah, there we go. Woohoo! There we go. We got it. I don't know what that sound was I made, but I made one. Ugh. Alright. I think we're... Yeah, we're just supposed to leave now. I think. Maybe? We'll find out. I want to get our gun upgrade first. What do we do? Before we do anything else, we do that. Do, 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 do. Whoops. My instinct was to pull the trigger to go forward, and I forgot that's the hover level selector. Where you choose the fly level or the hover level. Ew. Gotta get out of here. Gotta get out of here. Woo. Okay. I feel like I'm getting better with this thing. At least more confident, even if I'm not getting better. Here we go. See, I'll upgrade.
What is that horrible smell?
Oh, great! We do your dirty work in the sewers and come back smelling worse than a wet hip hog in a warm barn. This could have a serious impact on the lady factor.
No. I think it was my lunch, actually. Nice work in the sewers, eh? I guess you're looking for that weapon upgrade. Well, there's a blaster mod stashed in some crates at the port. Find it, and it's yours.
That dingus. Alright. The very least, we gotta go get that. It's probably gonna lead to a chase sequence, isn't it? Probably. What time it is? Okay. I think we got time for that. I think we got time. It's probably the last thing we do for today. There we go. Do 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 do. The dock's down by.
Nothing so far.
That's right, absolutely nothing. Ah, here we go. Ooh. Nice.
The blaster is a good all-around choice with a nice rate of fire. This weapon requires more aiming ability. You can switch weapon modes at any time. You can combo your attacks by kicking, then firing your weapon. Kick the first target, then shoot while kicking to automatically hit the second target.
Huh. Okay.
Not quite. Try again. Kick, then shoot, almost at the same time. Now that's a wastelander.
Ah, there we
You
go.
don't know what hit him. You can find yellow ammo in crates. Would you like to test your
Yeah, let's test our skills on the yellow course.
Good luck.
Okay. This gives us the range I was looking for, that's for sure. Oh, it feels so good to have range. I am failing this section massively. Got him. Oh, come on. I'm surprised there's no music for this section. No. No. Oh, it's so hard to get them all. No, I didn't mean to shoot them. No. I don't want to shoot the civilians. Oh, come on. It is really nice though being able to kick and get guaranteed hits. Whew. Got through with the bronze again. I'll take it. No, I do not want to try for the course record. Alrighty.
I've got suspicious activity in this sector.
That is going to be it for today. I had a lot of fun playing this. I could probably play longer if it wasn't for my butt getting so sore. That and me being hungry right now. Anyway, thank you so much for hanging out, y'all. And thank you again for your support. And thanks again, Sorbs, for the donation today. And before. And to use all of it for your donation as well. Like I am very thankful for the support that both of you have shown me, both financially and just by being here. It's amazing. So thank you. Anyway, that's it for me right now. I'll be back on Wednesday. I'll see you then. Well, maybe I'll see you when I see you. Whenever you want to be here. Alrighty, bye-bye. Wow, where's the end card? There it is. Yay. I found it.
Patrolling Sector 9.